Well, hello, OB Joyful. Good to be with you. We are still in our series in 1 Peter, and we finally come to the end of verse 2. It's only taken, 12 sessions to get there. Pretty sure this is going to take a while, but we'll go deep in 1 Peter. We're right at the end, and Peter says in the closing of his introduction, "May grace and peace be multiplied to you." This is actually the same thing he says in the introduction of 2 Peter, his second letter that he writes. And this whole time, Peter's been talking about theological facts. He's been saying, look, you guys are struggling. You're so far out on the fringe of the Christian universe that we know of on the map. You're so far away. It's so hard. But I want you to know these facts about who God is and what he's doing, and make that the foundation of where you are going in the way that you think, in the place that your heart is when you're dealing with this suffering. But here he turns the corner and he says, I want to tell you how I feel about what I'm saying and what I want you to feel about it. After you read my letter to you people in these different regions, this is what I want you to feel. This is my heart behind it. I want you to know the grace and peace of God, and may it be multiplied to you. But he's changing gears. He's giving them this emotional content that says, okay, there are these facts, and they're important, and they're deep, but here's how I want you to engage with your heart around this. Often at the end of our services when we're together, Tyler or someone who's closing the service will say something that's a benediction, and it's like, go out in the grace and peace of God. And there's something about that sort of solemn moment where a friend that you trust is saying to you, take the truth of God and go out into your life. Even right now, as you walk out of this building, there's something about that to me, that sort of solemn moment that just sticks in my heart. It's a really good and encouraging thing. And I think that's the exact thing that's happening here. Peter's doing that trusted words from a trusted friend. And they hopefully land in the hearts of these people. And he says, now I want these words, this grace and peace that I'm offering you, to be multiplied, to be exponentially changed. A little kid might say, infinity. I want you to feel this as much as possible. So as you're going out, as you're thinking about this, as you're journaling, consider the grace and peace of God. If you're not sensing that in your life, then maybe it's time to think about why not. What are the things that are blocking you from experiencing the grace and peace of God that might not be multiplied in your life? Write that stuff down. And then I would encourage you to show it to God. Say, look, this is what's going on. This is what I'm really feeling. God, what do I do with this stuff? Talk to him about it. So have a great afternoon. Hope you're doing well. Bye-bye.